We begin with breaking news now at 5. A wanted man taking his own life right as deputies were about to serve a warrant. That's according to the Bexar County Sheriff. Now, the sheriff just giving us new information in the last 20 to 25 minutes. Our Sue Kalberg was right there. Sue, what can you tell us?
Well, Henry, in addition to what the sheriff said, one of the investigators did confirm for me that they breached the door of this house on Grist Mill Way around 2:30 this afternoon. The sheriff says they were here with an arrest warrant for a 71-year-old man who had multiple warrants accusing him of sexually abusing young girls. The sheriff says when they arrived with the warrants, they heard a single gunshot come from inside the house, and when they eventually made their way inside, they found the man dead from a single gunshot wound. Now, he says they administered first aid, but it did no good, and the man was pronounced deceased. Now, with regard to the details, many of them will be withheld to protect the privacy of those tiny young victims, but he did talk about how we came to be here now.
For a couple weeks now, we've had this case, our child safe investigators had this case involving this suspect allegedly abusing 3 young girls, all under the age of 14 years of age. And these were young girls that he had ready access to by virtue of his living situation at various points. Some of this abuse stems from another state even, but it continued on into Bexar County. Once we got a hold of it.
Now, the sheriff says that the dead man is a military and law enforcement veteran, and he says even though they weren't in charge of him, they're going to handle this as a custodial death, even though no shots were fired. He also says that the deputies who were involved here serving the warrants won't face any consequences because there was no use of force with the deputies. So, as we learn more about who this man was and a little bit more about his history, of course, we'll share it. Live in far west Bexar County, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.